Yeah.
He's gonna trade. They're talking about trying to trade Kamara now. Alvin Kamara.
Whew. I don't know what team gonna pick him up.
He good. Shit, probably the Chiefs picked his ass up. Shit. Even though they got Kareem Hunt, he good.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna call you right back with my line,
All right,
man.
all right, for sure.
Yeah. What up?
What up, though?
Shit.
I told you that bitch was going up. You thought I was lying, boy. I told you. I said the next one's gonna be like they're gonna cost more money now because they didn't try to play them niggas, trying to prove that we could build a PC better than that for that price. No, you can't.
Right.
Now that they did that shit and proved that they couldn't do it, I'm like, yeah, they about to boost the price up on the next batch they come out.
Mm-hmm.
They're talking all that shit. Niggas like Brandy, they made the price go up.
Mm-hmm.
All them niggas was really mad about the price. They wasn't mad about this. They ain't even do the research to even figure out if this shit was worth the price.
Right.
Niggas just start hating. Nah, hell no. It's the same thing. Hell no. That shit ain't better. Oh, nigga, okay. Yeah, okay. Now y'all niggas about to find out for real.
All
Niggas
right.
jack that price up, they really gonna be crying. Come on, man. Why y'all do that?
Right.
What you gonna do? Pay the price or you gonna keep on playing on the five, nigga?
Right.
Watch what I tell you. Them niggas gonna pay the price. After they get done hating for a long time and start doing the research, figuring it out, like, oh shit, this bitch is as powerful as a PC is, without all the extra PC shit you gotta do.
Right.
Y'all gotta pay it's going up to $950. Plus tax, it's gonna be over 1,000.
Mm-hmm.
So that nigga to line that up with them transformers, nigga. Mm-hmm. Ain't that about something, man? We
Mm-hmm.
just talking about that shit yesterday. And one
Yep.
day later,
Yep.
there it is. Yeah, it's happening. But we don't gotta worry about it. And then all them scalpers probably done bought up a bunch of the regular PlayStations because they was trying to buy up all them 30-year anniversaries.
Mm-hmm.
They canceled it on them niggas, and them niggas said, fuck it, buy the regular ones. Them niggas gonna be cranking them bitches for 5, 10 bands online. Like, nigga, I got a PlayStation Pro for somebody. We need
Mm-hmm.
about 5 bands, though. Niggas be like, man, fuck it, man, come on. I should have got it when I should have got it.
Yep.
Sorry, man, you gonna look like the truth in a little bit. All the niggas that hate on your conversation that you try to tell these niggas, you gonna be like, that nigga Bear was right. I should have got it when that nigga said something. I can't wait, boy. I'm
Yeah.
playing my game right now. I was playing Uncharted yesterday. I'm looking at it. I'm like, yeah, Uncharted look good, but when that motherfucking PS5 hit that bitch, it's gonna look real good.
Mm-hmm.
You might see every strand of hair on their head moving around
Mm-hmm.
when them niggas jump. Yeah, man. We went to the house last night, man. That bitch was going crazy, bruh. Crazy.
Nice.
Yeah, it was cool for real though. With the blood, if you gonna bro, if you heights.
The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. The veteran Brandon McManus ready to kick this one off. And off we go from legendary Lambeau. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now the Georgia Bulldogs. Here's Nick Chubb. Second and 7. It's Watson out of the pistol. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches. They'll try to run it here, and it's Chubb. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It'll bring up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
They're going to go. It's Watson. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, Watson. That's over the middle and caught by Judy.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with point.
Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker. And he is going to score. A pick-6 for the touchdown. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return is Naheem Hines. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They bring Judy in motion. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
This throw left is complete with Judy. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Ready. Hut, hut.
Love out quickly to Dobbs. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Down the left sideline. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It is a big-time play for the Packers. 32 yards.
Ready.
They'll run the toss to Jacobs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Ready.
On 2nd down, Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
6. Mega. Set. Set. Hut.
From the gun, it's Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Oh, shit. Fucking getting open that easy.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs.
Fuck out of here. He ain't scoring that easy.
No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1.
Trouble. 38. Blue check. Blue, go.
Tight end going in motion here.
Bitch.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. 2 choices down there. Either work it up inside or use that speed to the edge. And Greggy's able to sneak it in for the touchdown.
Down here this close, Mike, there's a lot of bodies in there too. So oftentimes, if you can get them back on the edge, they can rely on that speed, and that's exactly what we saw here. He wins the race to the pylon, and he's rewarded with 6 points.
Oh, yo, drag her out the
On the
team.
return, it's Jerome Ford. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Short pass taken in by the
Slow
tight end.
motherfucker, man.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender...
Oh, my fucking man.
comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and
Cheap
results in a
bastard. Fuck
So as
people.
halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play.
I know he
He's
pissed.
going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. To the air again. Watson going deep downfield for Judy.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Watson to throw again. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Oh, he dropped
End
it.
zone, but it's incomplete. Jerry Judy, the intended target. It's 2nd down. Throwing again is Watson. That's complete. It's Cedric Tillman. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
You can see in the eyes of the quarterback, he's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but
Shit.
the defense doing a good job keeping a
Damn,
lane on
man.
coverage. He's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple
I played 3 games online, won all 3 of them. I played my brother. Lost first one by a touchdown. He scored a touchdown with 10 seconds left. I lost 28-21. And then second game blew me out. I lost 30-14.
Oh, who you play with?
I played with the Jets the first time he played with the Commanders, second time he played with the Lions.
Oh, okay. Now I'm losing to the fucking Packers right now. Hey, I see they updated the roster.
Yeah, they did.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining.
Yes, they
Time for
did.
one more snap.
Yep, no more Cooper on the Browns.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Yep.
Let's go.
Back to the air. It's Love.
They dropped the Cowboys to 88 from 88 to 83.
Damn.
That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot.
Yeah, I talked to an old girl today.
Prayer
Yeah.
not answered.
Yeah.
And that is how this
You
first
wasn't
half
really
will
talking
come
about
to an
much.
end. Coach,
You still haven't hit on other Ashley?
Nope.
The right formula to come out on top.
Yeah, he hit you on the nose?
Nope.
Coming up.
God damn.
I'm at this point. I'm not waiting.
Will not
semi-throwing in the towel to her. It's like it's like I don't never get a chance to see her.
Well, I will confirm that what you call it, did work out.
Yeah, for now, till some bullshit come up.
Nah, it's on lot because they're definitely going to. So
yeah,
wherever Nick goes, Ashley goes.
Okay.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down.
I'm locked in with the other new Ashley. I might not be able to go.
That did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect play. Sometimes players need to make plays.
Fuck, man.
I did a parlay this morning on Bovado. Each team that plays small has to kick at least one field goal. I got there'd be a lot of field goals going on. I bet it $3 to win 3,000.
Wow, shit, you should win that.
So low risk, high reward.
And we're back to it as the kicks away.
That's on the NFL props.
Oh, okay.
Brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Oh, fucking whoop my ass. Get the fucking Packers.
Head down to Austin.
And a good tackle out wide. We'll hold them
Tailgate and then gonna go to a comedy show.
That's what's up.
They face second down and 7. Once again, it's Chubb. And he's
How the fuck is he stopping my run game like this? Fucking shut the Chubb ass down. I can't do nothing.
You can play my brother. My brother did wait to play. You online?
Now it's Watson.
First down, bitch.
That's Judy.
Keep on doing that same dumbass blitz.
The chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field,
man, block y'all, man. I could at least got 5-6 yards from that play. Fucking 27 keep catching my ass.
Draw play is called. So much of the success depends upon what look do you get from the defense. In this case, they dial up a blitz. It could be feast or
Thank you, first down.
The blitz runs right into the draw. They get stopped. No gain.
It's a gain of 10 yards. It's a Browns first down. From the shotgun, here's Watson. On throw, right side, taken by Njoku.
Yeah, I talked to her. I didn't really talk about too much. That's it. She brought up.
But they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
On second down, here's Watson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
A throw, caught by Judy on the outside. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
On fourth down, Watson. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball.
Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked off by Greg Newsome.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Watson now on first down. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. To throw on second down is Watson. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed.
Off play action, here's Watson. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. And he will score. Game on. David Njoku. Touchdown, Cleveland. Now Hopkins on to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Browns draw closer here. It's 21-14. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Set, hut. Hut.
Now Love. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Black Ultra. Set, ready.
To throw is Love. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And third down coming up.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
On the ready. Drill, 52.
They'll stick to the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
cycle. Ready. Hut, hut.
To throw is Love. That's to the right side and incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. A gain there of 11. First down, Packers. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's caught downfield. Dobbs. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory, because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
Down.
2nd and 6 coming up.
Ready.
They'll go with Jacobs. And the Packers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll run with Jacobs. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers go up by 7, 28-21. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Hines now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's first down. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now Watson. Going deep downfield for Judy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Well, it's safe to say this offense now is entering desperation mode. They have such a long way to go with such little time to do it. You're thinking chunk plays, get out of bounds. You have to stop the clock and continue to pick up as much yardage as you can to, at the very least, be in position to take one Hail Mary shot to the end zone.
The Lambeau faithful making as much noise as they can before third down. Again, working deep downfield. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So, it's a win for the Packers. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance in all 3 phases of the game and ride that to victory. So, that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Packers are winners as we say so long from legendary Lambeau Field.
On the shores of Lake Erie, and named simply for the franchise who resides within it, our coverage of the NFL brings us to Cleveland Browns Stadium. Under clear, sunny skies, we are ready for football. And here we go at Cleveland Browns Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. Drop 60, drop 60. Ready?
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. To throw. Here's Huntley. Hauled in by Waddle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
First and 10 from the 41.
60 vices, 60 vices. Here we go, here we go.
First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Here's Huntley to throw. Connection made to Raheem Mostert. And they had that one contained right at the line. Hauled to the ground by Jordan Hicks. It's Mostert on second down. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Ball 80.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's down into the red zone. This run gets to the 18. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing here, Huntley. Completed to his running back.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest game.
All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to Cleveland Browns Stadium after this. We're back for the second quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score.
Lions. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Back now, pressure on its way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack going to cost them some yardage. Second and goal coming up from the 7.
Come on, come on. Hit.
A give to Mostert out of the gun. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get the game's first points here in the second. Raheem Mostert, the touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series. And then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Sanders all set to send it away. Center return, Nyheim Hines. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. On comes Dustin Hopkins to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And someone stepped in, it's intercepted. Jordan Hicks takes it away. And the Browns are going to get the football inside the enemy 40.
So many of these NFL facilities we travel around and we see signage all over the place. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's about protecting it offensively, and it's about doing just that, taking it away defensively.
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And he's going to fight his way down to the 35-yard line. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Play action, it's Watson. Pass cut, 9-yard line. And he drives it down to the 8 before going out. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Here's Chubb. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. That's good for 6 yards. They're going to have 2nd and goal now at the 3. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. The Browns pushing for a score before the break. Chubb. And he's in for the touchdown. The Browns get some late points and the lead. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. On is Hopkins for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready? Dragon 60.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. On target to Waddle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. Shotgun handoff for Mostert. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. From the 44 here on second down. Completes this one to Braxton Berrios. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Huntley finds his man Waddle. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. That was Denzel Ward who brought that play to an end. Offense to the line for second down. Throwing off the play fake here. Gets everything he has under this throw. They connect on the deep shot. And in for the Miami touchdown. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there, because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins tie things up at 14. Sanders all set to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Only 1 play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Watson on 1st and 10. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it.
You know, Kate, so often they say that defense is just reactionary. They're just reacting to what the offense is doing. But I'll tell you what, when you got a defensive call like that, the right personnel, nickel coverage, the right defensive plan, it plays such a huge role in helping take the ball away.
They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Now he'll throw off the play fake. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he goes out a little short of the 40. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll be first down, Miami. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Let's go now.
Huntley looking to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Juan Thornhill takes it away. And the Browns get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these 2 defenses. You picked on a guy out, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Get set. At 59.
And off to Chubb to start the drive. And that's good for a gain of 5. Stops by Chop Robinson. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Get set. Out.
That's to his back, Nick Chubb. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Brought down that time by Kendall Fuller. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Get set.
Out of the gun, here's Watson. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Picked off by Kader Kohu. Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the first half as they played to a tie heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half, especially where one of these teams makes the play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to as the defining play of the half. We may just have witnessed it right there.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Cardinal. Here we go.
Staying between the tackles with Mostert. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chain. Working quickly here. We give him on 3rd and Mostert. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. It's only 2 on the pickup, and it's an interesting call for them now on 4th down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Fourth down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they've taken back the lead.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
First and 10 now from the 30. They begin the drive with Chubb. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Zach Sealer there to bring him down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Watson now off play action. Headed out right. Complete out to the right. And he's going to end up out of bounds, which will end our third quarter. So we're through 3 here. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. Ball at the 33 for first down. Here's Chubb up the middle. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Here's Chubb on second down. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Yet another interception, and that could be what does it. Picked off by Cater Kohu. Hits the 20. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins make it a 10-point ball game. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
First 6.
Watson back to the air after that pick. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And he makes the house go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it. Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decades since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're off from Baltimore. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Chubb here on first down. And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. 2 yards on the pickup. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
First down, and they go right back to it. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 24. Chubb brings it in. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
3rd and short. It's Watson. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Chubb running out of the gun. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
They're going play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the pressure drives them backwards.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin. Because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Ooh, that looked like a pick for a second, but it hits the end zone grass. They are very fortunate to get this one back. But now they've got 4th down. Justin Hopkins is going to try this Browns field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. This, our last play of the quarter. First snap, and Lamar's going to throw. Andrews with the catch. We'll have him gain about a handful there. That was Denzel Ward who brought that play to an end. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Just a field goal separates these two. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They have second down and 5. Shotgun snap to Jackson. The Browns close in and take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
You gotta make a move.
Offense up to the line fast.
You gotta make it happen.
They need some extra time to think over third and long. We've got a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Let's see what they went with on third down.
Middle. Sit high. Hey. Get off.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jordan hits, takes it away. And the Browns get the football on the first turnover of the contest. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed and someone was there to make a play on it.
What you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it up.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. From the 23. Throw wheeled in by Njoku. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that gives the Browns a first. Here's a counter give to Chubb.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line, thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down. Working from the gun, Watson. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. 40. Into the red zone. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Justin Tucker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Play action, it's Watson. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Back to the air, Watson. He'll get this complete to Chubb. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Coming in for the stop was Michael Pierce.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, kid, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. From the gun, Watson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They're going for it. Here's Watson. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Sticking to the air with Watson. Dump off caught by his back. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
That one complete to Njoku. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st and 10 from the 41. They are throwing it again. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Watson on 1st and 10. And that throw just too high for him. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I like that, Kate. That's going to keep a defense honest. That proves that they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to hit.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Watson. That's a Cleveland touchdown. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the 1st half of play.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
He's on the move. He's on the move. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 39. It is cut left side. And he nearly gets to the 25 before going out. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down, here's Lamar. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. So that brings up 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Throwing again here on 2nd and 10. Jackson. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take the lead just before halftime. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to float toward it, and that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Okay, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he'll push forward for a small gain to the 31. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
180. Hey, middle. You.
Lamar off the play fake. Catch is made down the right sideline. A lot of mess on the move here. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Second half's going to start with a run by Chubb. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Chubb again on 2nd down. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kid, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
1st down, they're going to stick with Chubb. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Watson now off play action. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover it. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately no connection to be made.
On 4th down, here's Watson. That's more on the quick slant. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. How about 19 yards on 4th down, and the call to go for it pays off considerably. They're set up at the 35 now. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Here's 2nd and 11. Finding Judy. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a...
Saw that screen coming, and there for the interception. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey.
I think I have a pretty good sense who's going to get that game ball in the locker room. A 2nd pick on the day. That's great stuff. I'd be stunned, frankly shocked, if this offense on the other side tries to go after him again. He is all over the ball today.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Greg Newsome bringing that play to an end. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
A draw now. This is Henry. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They just get the play off. Caught by Flowers. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Henry. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
2nd and 6 now. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of it.